fluff writing advice. Cut the fluff!
When describing characters, what's the ideal level of detail? Do readers need to know hair colour, eye colour, skin colour, height, weight, circumference? Firstly, definitely yes if the information is critical to the story or understanding the character. Beyond that, it's the writer's choice. But a word of warning. Some readers require a lot of detail to properly visualise a character. They want to know it all, just short of the number of freckles on a character's left cheek, face cheek, butt cheek, probably both. Otherwise, they feel lost and may even put your book down, never to be picked up again. That's not good. Other readers feel overwhelmed when descriptions are too detailed. They have to reread paragraphs to properly visualise what you're describing, which takes them out of the story. Also not good. Some cheeky readers, guilty, tend to ignore most of the details and form their own internal images of your characters that look nothing like what you've described. For example, their vision of Harry Potter might look more like Hagrid for no apparent reason, and that's fine. You're not writing your character descriptions for them. You're writing for the people who need to know the details. And if writing detailed descriptions isn't your thing, let's be honest, sometimes they can get in the way of the story, you can find a sweet spot where you're giving just enough, but not too much. Also, writing character descriptions doesn't mean spoon feeding, that is, shoveling spoonfuls of glorious descriptors into your readers' eager mouths. You can, and should, be a little more subtle than that. Consider this example where I use a combination of both showing and telling to convey relevant information about a character. As the wind whipped her freckled face, she swatted at her cedar brown hair as if it were a fly, trying to remove it from her vision, but to no avail. Cedar brown? What am I even saying? Anyway, while I could have just said she had brown hair and freckles and lacked poise in bothersome situations, I instead chose to season the scene with those details, like adding salt and pepper to a meal instead of just serving them up to the reader. You wouldn't just serve someone a bowl of salt and pepper, would you? I hope not. Instead, you mix it in with other ingredients. That's what makes it taste great or read well. We are talking about writing after all, not food. Or is this now a cooking channel? No fluff cooking advice!